Last night's Grammys brought out the biggest stars in music and beyond and gave us a true fashion feast.
And joining us from Vancouver for the TMS breakdown, we're going to unpack all the triumphs, the misses, and the so satirical choices. Here's Susie Wall. All right, Susie, we got a lot to get through, so let's get right to it. And we have divided all of the outfits that kind of caught your eye into different categories that have been inspired by last night's nominated and winning songs and albums.
Correct. It was such a visual buffet, so much to get to. You're right, Jeff. This was a big night. There was a lot to talk about. So let's dive right in with nominated hit song, Bryan Adams' So Happy It Hurts. This inspires our very first category, stars who dressed for success. There was a lot to look at on the carpet last night. Let's begin with Cardi B. And I think we got Taylor Swift in there with her too. These two women looked phenomenal. Cardi walking the carpet like sort of an astronaut, afraid to move. This look walked the runway in Paris just a few days ago. And then Taylor on point, midnight, wearing, I love the long sleeves, the crop, the midnight blue, the big earrings. They were both triumphs for me. How about you guys?
Oh, completely.
Yeah, for all the reasons you just mentioned, yes, absolutely.
So on point. Cardi, I can't get enough of her. Next up, let's go to Steve Lacy. I was obsessed with this custom Saint Laurent. I think he arrived wearing matching outfits with his mom, which is so amazing. The brooch, the clutch, he was like a sports car. And then Adele looking so phenomenal. She looked so happy. I wanted to be at that table with her and Lizzo. This is kind of ruby velvet Louis Vuitton. Phenomenal, sculptural, architectural, gorgeous. A complete 12 out of 10 for me. Both triumphs. Yeah.
Again.
Jeff, what about you with Steve Lacy? That's a triumph, right?
And I was trying to be dramatic and just hold it there for a second.
The suspense. Okay, next up, I think we have maybe Beyonce, the queen, giving new meaning to arriving fashionably late, you guys. She missed accepting her first award. She was stuck in LA traffic. I thought she'd wear some gigantic queen kind of headpiece, but instead we got the rose gold bustier, the beautiful metallic ruffle skirt. She was a triumph for me. I just thought she would take it even farther over the top, but still phenomenal. Exactly. Okay,
love it.
Moving into our next category. Speaking of Steve Lacy, this next bucket is inspired by his hit song and nominated song, Bad Habit. So these are kind of like, these stars keep going back to the bad fashion. Well, in my opinion, let's begin with Phoebe Rexa. Barbie Cora, Carrot's been having a moment. I love pink. She's a gorgeous girl. I would have rather seen her in like a gorgeous red lip, maybe a Hollywood bombshell side part, and a black rock and roll dress. This was too much for me. Machine Gun Kelly and Dolce & Gabbana looking very jiffy pop, but I liked that he was talking about how he was feeling anxious on the carpet. He showed some vulnerability there. I thought that was really cool. But for me, they were, come on, they both missed. Are you guys with me or no?
Oh, no, I'm going to give it a so-so.
Yeah. Just it's both. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm in a bad mood on this Monday morning. Moving into Harry Styles' hit song, As It Was, beginning with, of course, Harry. So these are looks that were very retro, that caught our eyes no matter what. And you know what? Harry walked that carpet. All the oxygen was sucked off of it when he arrived. He forgot his shirt. I love this Swarovski kind of patchwork jumpsuit thing he had going on. I love that he chose to wear a performance outfit. Måneskin, such a Rolling Stones cover for me. They said they're influenced by everybody from Fleetwood Mac to Metallica, wearing Gucci. I thought they were out of the park. These were both triumphs for me, you guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I knew it. Okay,
yeah.
next up.
Those outfits just scream Grammys to me. Yeah.
Exactly. And this carpet's no joke. The smell of aerosol and body spray and body paint when you're on this carpet is quite shocking. Okay, next up, I think we have Pharrell in a retro kind of MJ throwback studded quilted tracksuit he was matching with his wife. The two on the right, for those of you who don't know them, this is Dami and JD Beck. They're kind of like emojis for me. They're both musical prodigies. I don't think I'm smart enough to get their vibe. Plucked off the internet. They are a smash runaway hit right now and so hot, but I'm not loving it. So I'm giving them both so-sos. Interesting.
Oh, wow. You're on either end of the spectrum
Yeah.
there. One triumph, one miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pharrell's the triumph.
Pharrell, I've interviewed him. He wasn't very nice to me, so he only gets a so-so. Otherwise, Pharrell, if you'd been nice to me, bro, you would have gotten a triumph. And I'm a huge Pharrell fan, and I love his wife Helen, stylist and designer, and of course, just all-around bon vivant. So I do think they're super cool. So props to them. These next stars take us on a bit of a good or bad, it's been a visual journey. So we're going to begin with our Canadian sweetheart, Shania Twain. Did you guys see Shania walking the carpet? There she is, caricature, and next to Sam Smith. So beginning with Shania, for me, too caricature-ish. She was inspired by Harry, who's inspired by her. Sam Smith, I love that he was bringing the unholy hit song to life. Lace veil, the top hat, the gloves. I get his kind of Gaga entourage thing, which I didn't love because I think he can stand on his own, absolutely. But what did you guys think? Because for me, Shania was a miss. And, oh, interesting. Oh, look at us. Sam was a triumph, Shania was a miss. And I love me Shania.
I know.
Okay.
I do too.
I think, by the way, a total triumph, by the way. I love it when people take chances. It's a total triumph unless you happen to be sitting behind either one of them at the Grammys with those hats.
And then that's a miss. You missed the whole damn show.
Then I'm going from triumph to miss if I'm sitting behind you.
Exactly, knocking the hat off. Next up, we have MJB, Mary J. Blige, the queen walking the carpet. She's 52, skin-bearing swagger, the hoops, the crystals, the platinum, and there's Lizzo. Dolce & Gabbana, gape and gown, tangerine, gown and cape, rather. I don't know if it was rose-colored or tangerine, bright orange. I thought she looked amazing with the rose embellishments to reveal sort of a beautiful corset gown underneath. So for me, I'm going to say Mary J. was so-so, and Lizzo was a triumph. I wanted I wanted her hair to be a little different. I wasn't happy with her beauty. But yeah, both gorgeous women. I love them both. Okay, moving on to our next. Speaking of Lizzo, her hit song, It's About Damn Time. Oh, yeah. These are fashion comebacks. So people who have maybe not quite found their fashion footing yet. So let's begin with the lovely Kelsey Ballerini. I thought she looked sweet and adorable. And she's young, right? She's still kind of trying to find her footing. But I thought this look was on point. I love the cutouts. I love the yellow. And there's Doja Cat. No body paint, no bikinis, no gimmicks, just vinyl glove and gown. That's what we all think to wear when we're being kind of right down Main Street, right? For me, they were both a triumph. I'm totally there with you. They were saying they could hear Doja walking, the vinyl moving down the red carpet. Okay, I think we have a shot of Coco James, but I'm not positive about that one. No, I think we're moving into our next category. Okay, this is Adele, inspired by Easy on Me, of course. The love ballad, the breakup album, so good. This is fashion with little effort, yes. So people that kind of mailed it in. So this is the Grammys, right? Omar Apollo, one of our first dudes. And you're nominated in like Best New Artist or something. This is your time to emerge. And there's Omar on the left. He's wearing just like a leather jacket. He looks like he's going to, 7-Eleven. He was wearing a pair of jeans and an open shirt. He was with his family. Very sweet guy. There's Jack Harlow on the right. Looking a little bit bank robber. He had a pair of black gloves on that I would have loved to see tone with the rest of his outfit. So for me, these guys are both a miss. This was a big chance for them. This is the Music Olympics, and I think they missed it so. Carolyn, like a true mother defending the boys. I get it.
Yeah, I thought they could have used like a pop of color, maybe, right? Yeah.
Oh, look at a fashionista weigh in on that.
Pop of color.
Pocket square, yeah. I get it. I hear you. Yeah. Okay, so last up, Beyonce's Break My Soul, the hit song. This inspires our next category. These were kind of fashion flops for me. Fashion trailblazers in other eras, but last night maybe didn't quite make it over the finish line. Let's begin with Jennifer Lopez. So she was there with Ben. She's gorgeous. She looks amazing. But there was just too much going on with this Gucci gown, the chandelier earrings, the ruffles, the fringe, the necklaces. It was just too much. Carolyn, I can't wait to see or hear what you think of this look. And then Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for me, this color was like, really? Why would you pick this color and his necklaces? And he's wearing a camisole. I love it when guys wear a good camisole, but it's a strange decision for The Rock. I would rather have just seen a bare chest underneath that look, and the two of them together, it just didn't work for me. Both a miss. I'm sorry. I love them both too. Oh, interesting, Jeff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So Whoa.
I can't wait till
Two
Oscars.
misses, a triumph.
I was pondering upon it, but you sold me, Susie. When I take in J-Lo's full look, I don't want the hair down when all that is going on on top of everything. So, and I'm with you with the Rock. So I'll go with miss.
Okay, listen, I'm going
Explain
triumph
yourself,
because J-Lo can do no wrong, and I'm not going to be the one to tell The Rock he's a miss, okay?
I'm going to tell him you gave him a miss stuff. So much fun. So good to be with you guys.
All right. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate it as always. Susie Wall with her Grammy fashion wrap for us. And coming up next here on The
Susie.
Morning Show, total triumph.
Always.
Yes.